guys, they're literally blocking the exit points from the U.S. No bullshit. They are dead ass blocking the exit points of the United States of America. They're blocking the border, especially Canada and Mexico, so that people cannot leave. People won't be able to potentially flee or escape for the impending things that are about to happen. If you don't think this shit is crazy enough, look up, I think it was page 524 on Project 2025. Look that shit up right now. Don't bullshit and forget. Look this shit up right now.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who teach 100% truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and to the elect, your brother Ra'aya. Back with another video. And yeah, y'all, they about to cut off you going to the next city or the next country, you know, because these countries are just simply big cities. You know, if you're a citizen of a country, that mean the country is truly a city. It's just a big city. And, you know, they're going to cut off you being able to travel as you please. And you're going to be locked in this place. Slovakia. So one of the things that that proves this is that DJT has been getting into it and going back and forth with Canada, and he's claiming because of tariffs, but I believe they're doing it just to make to have an excuse for the public to understand why we won't be able to leave to go to Canada if something bad happened. Like, we're right by Canada here in Detroit, right? It's just a river away, right? But we won't be able to go because if DJT declares that we are at war with Canada, because he already kind of said that he was going to do something crazy to Canada and Mexico. He said he was going to put boots on ground in Mexico, and he also said he was preparing for a war with Canada as well. So if they didn't do what he wanted them to do, and we can clearly see, like, oh, so we're not going to be able to move or travel to any of these places because they're all in cahoots with each other. Don't forget that. Although they paint the picture to make you think that they're separate or there's some type of division between them, they have to, so that they make the public believe that they are doing what is right according to our country, right? Instead of people questioning, like, why are you doing this to these other countries? They put people in a selfish mind to be like, well, at least our country is okay. At least we're good. It don't really matter what happens to these other countries. At least we're good, especially from the Edomite standpoint, because they don't really give a fuck about nobody anyway. So as long as he has his so-called American public, which is vast Edomite, you know, as long as he has them in a selfish mind frame, far as not caring what's happening to other countries due to Babylon the Great, aka America, that they can just do whatever they want to do, because that's all they do anyway. Whenever they're going into a country, like when they going into Venezuela, they'll say that the leader of Venezuela was promoting and pushing all the illegal narcotics and drugs and stuff that was coming here to Babylon the Great. When in fact the CIA is the one who helped the drugs get in here in the first place, which is a part of y'all governmental security and all that. So it's like, hold on, like they a part of your Central Intelligence Agency, right? So if the CIA is helping them bring this in, so why are you coming to this guy? It's just an excuse to do the agenda that they already had planned to do in the first place, right? And then they have to make it okay with the public, meaning the Edomite public, because they don't care how we feel about anything, because they doing stuff to us and don't care, you know. So they looking for the Edomite public to have that. Well, it's our country as long as we're staying safe, as long as we, you know what I mean, we're not being touched and all that, right? So that's how they get away with these things, right? So I'm gonna play this video again and then I'm gonna hit a scripture.
Guys, they're literally blocking the exit points from the U.S. No bullshit. They are dead ass blocking the exit points of the United States of America. They're blocking the border, especially Canada and Mexico, so that people cannot leave. People won't be able to potentially flee or escape for the impending things that are about to happen. If you don't think this shit is crazy enough, look up, I think it was page 524 on Project 2025. Look that shit up right now. Don't bullshit and forget. Look this shit up right now.
All right. Let me go to the scripture, y'all. This is 2 Esdras chapter 15 and verse 17. And it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, right? And this city could be an actual city or another state, or it could represent another country, right? For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid, right? Because people are not going to want to let you in while knowing that there's destruction and stuff that's happening amongst you, or you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a crazy time that Babylon the Great is going to bring upon, upon this place. Verse 15, 2 Esdras 15 and 15, or 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. That means death or destruction to the world and them that dwell therein. It's going to be death and destruction, a combination of it. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. War comes with the sword. Torture, everything comes with this. And one people shall stand up against and fight against another. This civil war, and swords in their hands, right? And his sword doesn't necessarily mean a sword, although some people can kill you with a sword in that time, but it's speaking about the modern day sword, which is the Smith & Wesson, the gun. It says, verse 19, right? Let's skip in there. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Because just as the guy said in the video, the impending disasters or destruction that's about to happen here, that's why they closing off the borders and closing off you being able to travel like that. This is the reason why they have so many of these government shutdowns like they did last time. TSA, they wasn't going to work. You couldn't travel, right? So imagine that all the people who used to use this airlines to travel, to go to different places, just immediately, all of a sudden, one day, be cut off from doing so. That means it's gonna be, you know what I mean? It's be more congested on the roads as they're trying to get to a different state, but to another country, they won't be able to, right? And then Babylon the Great is going to war with all these countries, and the beast shall hate the whore, you know. So they're about to start not allowing y'all to go. They're about to start not allowing y'all to go into the country anyway. But I'm gonna close it out, y'all. And with that, I'm gonna give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Shalom, y'all. On to the next one.